A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Well, hi there, everybody. I bet you all are wondering what Django Jupiter Cat is up to. What is he up to, April?
He's just sitting here on the carpet right now, doing nothing. Now I'm playing with him.
And is there any big news about Mario Cat?
No, not really. He's just being a little chill kitty cat and sweet as ever.
And Kenzie Dog got a compliment from Wayne Collins in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, the Berkshire.
Oh, did she
saying
really?
that Kenzie Dog is a very enjoyable dog to be with.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, she is. She's a good doggy. Kenzie went to the dog park
And
the other day.
you were on TV a lot.
Yeah?
You've been on in Pittsfield practically every Saturday for the last month.
Wow, would you look at that? That's awesome.
Up, and you add a lot to the world. Thank you, hon.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be right back.
No, April, you've been very occupied. Can you tell us some of the good things that are happening to you down in North Carolina?
Yeah, sure. So I've just been doing my classes and I've been volunteering at the shelter. And then my friend Jace from home, I think you know Jace, he came and visited me from Michigan this weekend because he had Monday and Friday off. So he flew in on Friday and he stayed until yesterday, actually. Yesterday morning.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, it was
Any
nice.
big things happened during the stay?
Yeah, we went pumpkin picking and we carved some pumpkins and let's see. We bought a grill. Alex wanted a grill, so we all went and picked out a grill together. So that was fun. And we walked Kenzie a bunch and we went to the beach. That was fun.
You went to the beach?
Yeah, it was like 78 one day, so it was pretty warm at the beach. So, yeah.
Now, which beach is that, dear?
Carolina Beach. It's in Wilmington.
And how far away were you from the hurricane?
From where?
The hurricane, I think you were 128 miles.
Oh, yeah. We were pretty far from this hurricane. We didn't have any effects from it that much, so that's good. Unlike the other one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was good.
Now, tell me some more about your happenings.
Let's see. Alex's family came to visit last week. His mom and his aunt, who's from Ecuador. She flew from Ecuador, and they were here.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And
The first time they've been to North Carolina?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know about his mom, but I know definitely his aunt. It was her first time. Kenzie, come here. And yeah, we went to the botanical gardens. They're really, really pretty over here.
Do they speak Spanish with a southern accent?
That would be funny. That's funny you say that because Alex and I were joking around like that too. It was funny.
April, tell us about your studies at the University of North Carolina.
Yeah. So one of my classes last week it's called Supply Chain Management. We're doing a client case study. So we went to visit a factory, and we're doing a mock implementation of certain marketing strategies. So that's really cool. And then, yeah, the other ones are going well.
Wait a second. April, did that add to your dream of being a humanitarian pilot?
Not this class. This class doesn't. No.
Uh-huh.
No,
Uh-huh.
no. That's for business more, for marketing and business. But I still want to do that. I want to do it over the summer so I can focus 100% on it.
And April, how is your income? Are you able to find a job that you like that pays enough?
Yeah, right now I'm just doing Instacart. You know, remember the thing that I do shopping for other people? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I babysit occasionally when I have a few people here, and then dog sit sometimes.
Did you say you were volunteering at the animal shelter?
Yes, and I'm also doing that. I just got back today. I was doing that before I called you.
Well, thank you for doing that, honey.
You're welcome. Yeah, they're so sweet. I love going there. I wish I could go there all the time, but I need money.
April and everybody watching the YouTube right now, here in this little village of Nassau, we have an institution called the Sunshine Club. And this was started by a group of people who wanted to give money to those who were indigent. And here's how it works. They go and apply for a $500 loan, and then they're given as much time as they want to pay it back. Well, April and everybody on YouTube, people do not pay it back for the most part.
Really?
But this one woman, honey, is trying so hard to pay back her loan of a $500, $10 at a time.
Yeah.
And so I said to Patricia, who's on the board, I said, Patricia, I want to give that woman $50 toward paying back that loan.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, that made me feel so good, honey,
Yeah, that's good.
that
Yeah.
I can help her a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's really great of you to do that. That's
Do
very
you have
kind.
any other good deeds to cheer us up with?
Let's see. I gave there's this guy, unfortunately there's some homeless people here, and I gave these two guys 2 granola bars the other day. They were in my car, so I gave them a granola bar.
Oh, keep it up, honey.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
And that's the last 2 weeks ago you told us about somebody who needed help. Are they getting along better now?
Yeah. I think I was talking about my friend who was in the hurricane, right? I think that's who I was talking about.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, she's good. She's back in California and she's good now, and there's a Western North Carolina still is really affected by the hurricane, but they deployed a unit over there from Fayetteville, an infantry unit from the Army
Yes.
over there, and
Yes.
so they're getting a lot of help.
All right. Just tell the YouTube listeners if there's anything new and different about Mario Cat and about Django Jupiter and about Kenzie Dog.
Okay, well, Mario's in the camera right now. He's playing. He plays more than he used to, which is actually funny. He's very playful. Django is like ginormous. I think he grows every hour of the day. Like, he's like an anomaly of a cat. He's huge. And he's a little troublemaker. He's very much of a troublemaker, but that's okay. And then Kenzie is also very, very playful. I think it's probably because she doesn't have Casey, so she plays like with her toys a lot more. But
Okay.
yeah, so they're all here. Django, say hi. Show them how big you are. You're huge.
Charlie Dog has a job as a dog sitter, as a babysitter for another dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rory Dog is lonesome.
Oh.
And Lisa doesn't like to go away and leave Rory Dog alone. So she asked the Charlie dog to babysit for him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So, and I'll tell you, I keep my window closed so there's no more cats come through it, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Django is like one of the best cats ever, though. Like, it worked out so well that it all happened that way. Like, he loves Alex.
Yes, definitely. I believe in that. I believe in the way that God runs the universe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Exactly.
April, don't you have a list of cues we can tell the people some jokes?
I do. Let's see. We have the plant manager.
Oh, yeah. The new girlfriend said to the new boyfriend, what do you do for a living? And the new boyfriend says, I'm a plant manager. And the new boyfriend's friend said, yes, it's his job to water them.
That's funny.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Mixed nuts.
What was that, dear?
Mixed nuts.
Oh, a man has a very unusual job, Aaron. It's his job, he's a specialist, and it's his job to put the one cashew nut in a can of Vicks nuts.
That's funny.
Aaron, I want you to meet April down in North Carolina. Hi, April.
Hi, who is this? What's her name?
This is Erin, dear. E-R-I-N.
Oh, Erin. Hi, Erin. Nice to meet you.
And she's helping, she's keeping our ship nice and tidy.
Oh, that's good. Good. I'm glad.
She just gave us spaghetti squash. Did you ever have spaghetti squash?
I actually have one right now that I've been meaning to cook, so that's awesome.
Now tell me some more jokes.
Veterinarian.
April Jacobs, what do you call a veterinarian who specializes in elephant skin disease?
What? Oh, what? Let's see.
A pachydermatologist.
That's what it is. Pachyderm. I knew it was something with a P. That's funny.
Next, honey.
Rough time at work.
Say that again.
Rough time at work.
I don't get it, hon.
Rough at R as in red, O as in owl, U as in under, G as in Gary, H as in happy. Rough time at work.
Did you get it, dear?
I'm sorry, I was in the bathroom.
No, she didn't get it, dear. Okay, I have to. Too bad. I have to pass up on that one.
Okay, I'll come back to it. Okay. Grew up to be.
What is it, please?
Grew up to be. Like I grew up to be a doctor. Grew up to be.
Yeah, men says I grew up to be the kind of a person my mother and father didn't want me to play with.
Wait, that's funny.
And what else, dear?
Minority rule.
What is it, dear?
Minority rule.
I don't know why I'm having such poor transmission.
Let me try.
Do
Again.
you hear them?
No, it's very hard to hear.
Oh, here.
Let's try one more, hon.
Minority rule.
Oh, yes, that's a good one, April. Daddy, what is an example of minority rule? Daddy, having a baby in the house.
So true.
Another one, April?
We have, sure this food is healthy.
Let's see, say, Aaron. Couldn't hear. Try again, April.
Sure this food is healthy.
Oh, yeah, the little girl says, Mommy, are you sure this food is healthy? Well, yes, why not? Because it tastes good.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. Before I was married.
Yeah. A man said, before I was married, I had no children, but I had 3 series on how to raise children. Now I am married, I have 3 children and no series.
Yep. That's funny. That's how it goes.
All right, do you have another one?
Yes, this one is gets his brains from.
What was that, dear?
Gets his brains from.
Did you get it, Aaron? No.
Oh goodness, I don't know what's happening. Gets his brains from.
Did you get it, Aaron? No. What's the first word, dear?
Gets, Gets, gets his brains, like in your head from, brains from.
I want to hear that one. Can we work on it, huh?
Sure. G as in Gary, E as in Evelyn, T as in Tom, S as in Sam, gets. Did you get that first word?
And what's the second word?
His, H as in happy, I as in Irene.
Get it, sir? No.
Gets his brains from.
Oh, no, I got it, honey, and I'm glad you saved it. I'm sorry, folks, about the transmission. Probably the transmission is between my ears. But anyway, that's a good story. Billy brought home a report card, April,
Yeah.
that had all A's on it.
Mm-hmm.
And his daddy said he must get his brains from me. And his mother says, oh, yes, he must, because I still have mine.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
honey, I'll give you one more, and I know you have to go, and I know the people watching on YouTube have to do things.
That's okay.
And
Yeah,
it
I'm
is
good.
this. A freighter carrying a load of purple paint collided with a freighter carrying a load of red paint, and at last report, the crews of both ships were marooned.
I remember that one.
April.
That one's
All
good.
right, honey.
Do you want me to read the psalm that you had?
Yes?
Okay, it's Psalm 27:4. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple.
That's nice. Will you read it again, please?
Yes. Psalm 27:4. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple.
Well, Aaron.
Yes.
And April.
Mm-hmm.
And Kenzie Dog. And Mario Cat. And Django Jupiter. I really enjoyed my visit with you folks. Take care, April.
All right. Say goodbye, everyone. Meow, meow, woof, 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 meow.
Everyone. Meow, meow.
Meow,
Bye-bye.
How did you like the kitty cats? And how did you like Kenzie Dog? Amy just sits there and watches those kids and just laughs and laughs and laughs. All right, let's go for the happy happenings of October 16th, 2024.
All right, polyester blankets from Sandy.
What was that, please?
Polyester blankets from Sandy.
Yes, Sandy Blankman gave us 2 polyester blankets. And I don't think we can use them, except we might give her a polyester blanket of ours that's shorter. And I think we will pass these blankets on to the people down south with the hurricane people. And then she gave us a pillow, too. And what else happened?
The emails to Victoria?
Excuse me?
Emails to Victoria behind 10 shows?
Yes. Email is... Victoria's way behind in telling you her happy happenings, folks. She hasn't kept up with you in North Carolina. So we gave her a mild scolding to treat you better. Okay?
All right, Glendora is available to vegan manufacturers.
To all vegan manufacturers, Glendora is available to be the spokesperson for your product. Glendora is 96 years old. no hospitals, no doctors, no medicine, no pills, no bills, and vegan. So she's ready to speak for your vegan product. Okie dokie.
Reverend Houlihan?
Yes, I asked the Reverend, it was at a church luncheon, and I asked the Reverend Houlihan, do you know the Reverend James Slater? And he said, yes. And after a while he said, well, how do you know him? He asked Glendora, how do you know him? And Glendora said, he did my funeral. And there were about 8 people around the lunch table, women. And the look on all of their faces, honey, was really something to see.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, the next one is Amy washing the garage windows.
Yes, Amy says there's a big bush down there. If you get an opportunity today, dear Stephanie, will you try to wash the garage windows on the outside?
Sure.
We can push the bush aside with a broom. I don't want you to touch it.
Right.
It might be poison ivy. All right, go ahead.
All right, the next one is only one email.
Only one email yesterday, folks. Why, we usually get 8 or 9. Sometimes we used to get 17, remember?
Yes.
This is good. This is good. That means the shift's work is up to date.
All right, the next thing is Ruth Ann.
Glendora sent the jokes from the advertiser to Ruth Ann Folsom down in Alabama.
All right, 3 high schools.
Yep, we're still calling high schools looking for the perfect person to be a ship's mate here and to have income and to make contacts and to get a good start on life and to start on a career. But nobody has turned up yet. Okay.
Sunshine Club.
And that's nothing to sneeze at, folks. Oh, in the little village of Nassau, 1,000 people, folks, we have a Sunshine Club. Some people who had extra money wanted to start a Sunshine Club to loan a Nassau resident $500 to be paid back. $500 to make a light bill or a car repair payment. Now, most people do not pay the money back. But this one woman is struggling and struggling to pay back. And sometimes she can only find $10. So I said to the Patricia, who was on the board, I said, Patricia, I want to put in $50 to move her payment forward.
That's wonderful.
Well, it's to the glory of God, honey.
Yes.
You know, Christ said, do your good deeds before men, not so they glorify you, but they glorify your Father in heaven. So it's to the glory of God.
That's very nice still. Delmonico?
I want to thank Jennifer Delmonico at Staten Island Public Access TV. She has made such a difference, and she makes that place glow with appreciation and forward movement. You, Jennifer Delmonico, for having a producer appreciation dinner. Why, you have made such a difference. Thank you for your goodwill.
All right, the next one is, does Nala Dog wag her tail?
I called up to find out if Nala Dog is wagging her tail, and she is. And she's coming to work Saturday, folks, day after tomorrow. Nala Dog.
Yes. Contacts?
Contact? Oh, yes, we do 10 contacts a day. We have about 400. We do 10 a day, and it takes about 40 days to do those. And we did Sue
McIntyre.
Yeah.
And Sue Kaplan.
Yeah, and Stickles.
Yes.
Stickles was a boy 7 or 8 years old when he watched a chat with Glendora in 1955. And then when we had a homecoming 70 years later, he came.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah. Think folder.
Think folder? Yep, that's the operations. You say, does this have to be done today? All right, then do it. No, this can wait until tomorrow. Make sure you do this 2 days from now. That's the think folder, keeping the ship afloat.
Wash dishes.
Yeah, I washed a pile of dishes. What did you have for dinner that made so much dishes? Well, we had Swiss steak, vegan Swiss steak by Loma Linda. We had spaghetti squash straight from Erin's garden. She had 30 or 40 spaghetti squash this year.
Oh, wow.
And we had something else. Oh, au gratin potatoes by Betty Cropper. I don't know if there's something wrong with my taste buds or not, folks, but they weren't very exciting. Okay, next.
Cronin.
What, dear?
Cronin.
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 Yes, I cannot find out from the Long Island State Veterans Home in Stony Point. I cannot find out where Joe Cronin is. He was there and they sent him somewhere else. And they said they sent him to Luxor Hospital. But Luxor Hospital is not very cooperative, and neither is Long Island Veterans Home. No, we mustn't criticize, but folks out there, can't you do something to help me find out where Joe Cronin is? And in addition to that, we sent him a lovely package of food, and nobody knows anything about that package of food. Without criticizing, just please tell us, where is Joe Cronin? Hospitals, Long Island. Okay, honey?
All right, the next thing is Imperial Margarine.
I asked,
60 seconds.
okay. We got 4 blocks, 4 packages. That would be 16 sticks of vegan Imperial Margarine. Well, that's good, honey. We have 60 seconds to say goodbye and to say thank you and to remind us all that when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. If you're feeling blue, if you're feeling down in the dumps, just go out and do something nice for somebody. That will take away the gloom. I love you. May the grace of God, the fellowship of the Holy Spirit, and the love of Jesus Christ be with you all and all those you love. Amen.